weeks in a row as the pic's on the screen. I'm like, I need to add us back into the stream. Greetings and salutations. Ben here. Welcome to Canucks with Guitars, presented by the people it was presented by at the beginning of the show. I'm Ben. He's Terry's soon-to-be 5. Yeah. We got 23 people already in here. How about a Bent Tom health update to start off the show? Well, I say we do that second, because you know what? We'll do it for the early people, and then we'll do roll call, because people are joining in. So I just showed Terry. I'm not going to show it on here, but definitely we got visual confirmation. Tom is, in fact, part of the Zipper Club. He was texting with Fruitcake Tony on Saturday, and Tony filled me in. And I went, whoa, that's a photo I didn't need to see necessarily. But yeah, so he's alive, and I don't know if he's kicking yet, but he's alive, you know. And
they got that little alien out of there, so they had to close it back up before it started singing "Hello, My Baby."
Yeah, exactly. So I'm going to get to roll call because we already have Gear Junkie 35 people in here. See what I did there? And we do have a package. It's a good size package, and we are going to attempt to make an unboxing video while simultaneously live streaming. Oh, that's going to be a debacle. I just know it. So, yeah, that's going to be fun. So that'll be will it be tomorrow's video? Because I'm going to do extra videos this week. I got extra videos backing up a bit. So, I don't know when that might be out tomorrow. Depends on how. Okay, it won't be out tomorrow morning is what I'm saying, Terry. By the time it gets uploaded and rendered, maybe it'll be a mid-afternoon treat on a Tuesday. I don't know. I don't know. So we will see. Charles had his caps lock on, then held down the shift key. You got your caps lock on. Anywho, so let's get to it. We have the one and only Zach Thong. We have Octopus Ears. We have Cora. Hey, Cora. We have Tim Thomas. Dwight Bailey, the Hitman. We have Cushman, NYC, Hip Metal Works, Charles 75N, as previously noted, along with Gear Junkie 35. No relation. Dan of New Jersey, Vince RJ, Tinkerbell, Tim Thomas, Absolute Mayhem. Oh, excuse me. Video burp. Getting out of the way now. Ow. Believable. Sorry. I pulled something last night, folks. So when I cough, it hurts, which is one of the reasons we may not do too much overtime tonight. We'll see. I'll definitely carve out portion. Like if it takes me 20 minutes to unbox this, then we'll add 20 minutes onto the show. That's the way it works. Good news about Tom. Best wish for Tom. Definitely. Dave the Pious, not the Prius. Just saying.
Dave the Corvette.
Mark Effects. Let's see. Randy Crooks. BC Rich 581. Thomas Santiago. House of Twang.
Twang.
Yeah, I like that. Yeah. What did you do now? Oops. Don't double tap it. Double stop? Yeah. There's Paul McNary. He's saying hi to Other Left, so I assume Other Left's in here. Fire up the coals. I'm about to be barbecued. Yep. Other Left. Symmetry. Who else do we have here? Whoa, you just scrolled right up. Martin Lemaire, JP Page 2, all the early risers. They got the seats right down front. Some guy named Terry 3D. Geez, don't know. No. Get down to the bottom, because I'm sure more people have rolled on in. Let's see here. Janice just got here. Milt, evening, my friend. Let's see here. Roadie's Jan Cave. Yes, 3,400 as of midnight. It rolls over every midnight, I can find out. So, yeah, we're getting there. So we're definitely going to be celebrating that 1 million view hangout this coming Sunday. And if you want to join in, all you have to do is show up, because I'm going to put the link right in the chat, Terry. Yeah, I'm putting the StreamYard link right in the chat. Wait, you got a box? I did. I did. All right. Well, if I missed you, say hello again, and I'll notice. So, I don't know, 10-minute mark, we'll start with this whole debacle, I guess. Any news to talk about? Not really. Why? Because we don't do a news segment, do we? No. That was Six String Brian's deal. Hopefully he'll start doing shows again. Maybe after hockey season. He's too busy snapping photos of hockey players.
And now with the news. There is no news. Have a good night.
All right, so I'm going to start setting up the old tripod.
Well, how about while you do that, I show off the two things I had come recently.
You do that, because Terry has an unboxing, unveiling, unenveloping. What I'm saying is you got some stuff from the Jungle website, folks, and he'd like to share it with you because it's somewhat guitar-related, which, hey, we got to put in, I don't know, CanCon, Terry, it's 30% Canadian. We got to do, like GetCon, at least 30% of our content's guitar-related.
Yeah.
Maybe. Yeah.
Or Canadian foods or beverages. Or...
it could be anything with that.
So anyways, one person already kind of knew about some of the stuff that I had coming, but...
Well, you showed it to me before we went live. Hey, Mark!
Well, someone else in the chat as well, too.
Oh, okay. I'm not going to say it. House of Twang! But it might have been House of Twang! I got the volume swell. Twang!
So anyways, one of the things that I've been criticized about with doing some of my fret job work is not having...
criticized about, Terry? What haven't you been criticized?
Yeah, exactly, by whoever wannabe luthiers or whatnot out there. So anyways, one of the things that I realized was, again, if you want to finish up your frets or clean up or whatever, this is something that Ben actually has, and I was like, okay, they're now
and John DeShane. Just to talk
I now actually have the funds to be able to do it. So,
hey, funds are good. Funds are fun.
I bought myself a 3-pack of fret erasers, which are definitely handy for cleaning up the frets. And even working on the fret ends. So the cool thing was when they showed up,
right?
They came in this awesome little plastic case. Oh, and as you can see, I already used the
I don't have
middle grit.
Yeah, I use them all every time. Hey, Fruitcake Tony. Strain of the day. That I can answer.
A 180, a 400, and a 1000 grit.
It's purple something for that. I don't know. What does that say? Purple tie? I don't know. It's purple
almost
something.
Looks like thump or
I don't know.
Purple time or something.
It's no tie. THI.
Yeah.
THAI. Tie. Like tie stick. All right.
Thanks, John DeShane. He says Terry is one of the most humble guys out there. Don't bust his balls. LOL.
All right, so let's.
Thanks.
All right, so we got the camera set up, honest folks. So we're gonna try to do an unboxing video while live streaming. Oh, this is a shit show right now. You know what? First thing we need to do, we gotta pack a bowl. Step one. Oh, that's nice.
You pack a bowl, and I'll keep going. So first up, people that have wondered about these.
Hey, Big Shorty.
If they think that these are expensive, they're not. I basically got these 3 fret erasers from the Jungle site for about 25 Canadian.
I was gonna say, it seems. I think I paid 30 or 35 for my 4-pack, but at that point, I don't think the Jungle website had fret erasers.
No, they didn't. So that was the awesome thing about it. So another thing as well, too, when you're installing your frets and you got to clip them, and then you got to try to file the end so they're not digging into your hands when you slide up and down the fret.
Well, there's that. Yeah.
So at the same time, while trying to get stuff at a more affordable price,
which is $35 and over, is free shipping from the Jungle website in Canada.
Yep. So I basically got for $42 from this package.
Yeah.
I now have
a fret end file.
fret end file that does 45-degree angle and 90-degree angle.
Nice. Billy Baloney prefers micro mesh over fret eraser. So that's fine. Show up. Hey, Polly Walnuts. What's up, buddy? Show John DeShane what a fret eraser looks like. The easiest way to describe it, John, is remember those erasers back in school that were half pink, half blue because it had the quote-unquote ink eraser? That's a fret eraser. That's like a 400 grit fret eraser.
Yeah, if you see what like an eraser is that you use to erase pencil, that's basically what these are like. So,
hey, Jeff K.
Here is a 180 grit. And you know, it's just about the size of a standard eraser or currently what a package of gum is in this day and age. So again, 180 grit. And you can see here the 400 has a smoother grit and surface.
What'd you get? Sorry, what are the three grits you got?
180, 400, and then a 1000.
Okay. Yeah, for some reason the 4-pack gave me a 150, a 180, a 400, and a 1000. Whereas
Yeah,
I'd really like the 180 or 150, one or the other, doesn't really matter. A 400, 1000, and a 2000 would be really nice.
There is one that's similar to that.
There's a 5-pack.
Yeah. So at the end of the day, for people that have been like, you know, hesitant to buy this stuff, and if you're in America, so this is basically under $50,
John.
roughly. Canadiana-wise, you're probably looking closer to 70. But compared to like a few months back, the availability of this stuff and the pricing of it was ridiculous.
Yeah, they had the garbage files for $20, but who wants those? All right, so we're going to. What's the brand on the file? Unbelievable S. Does it have a brand name on it?
I can quickly look that up on Google. Pyatofyy. It actually ships from Kentucky.
Well, there we are.
This file shipped from Kentucky.
Because I'm losing battery power, so I'm going to do this here. We got 45 people watching, so we're going to do a live unboxing while also shooting. All right, so let's. Oh, come on. Really? First thing? All right. So live stream Canucks with Guitars. It's 8 through. Okay. So yeah. Okay. So unboxing video. Hey, look, I made it in time. I got home. This will make sense to you folks when you watch the video tomorrow. All right. Yeah, I was talking to that. Anywho's, yes. As per the last scene, got home at about 7:45. The co-host is nodding 7:45. Actually, he's frozen on my screen. Nope, he's back. All right. So we're doing an unboxing. This is from that unbelievable guy. He's in the chat. Let's see. Where is the official opening device for there we go. We have the official. Oh, there we go. Clarendon box cutter. All right. Oh, John Shane just ordered a 4-pack. Look at him go.
Nice.
That doesn't mean anything to you. Oh, sorry. We got the official. I forgot I'm shooting a video. The official Clarendon. There. All right. So we got this package. For those who don't know the backstory on the package, watch not last night, but last Sunday's live stream, Sunday Night Hang, featuring Charles 75N. Go to about the half-hour mark. That gives you the first part. You want the next part? Watch the non-unboxing video, thanks to that company that I'm not going to mention. Yes, we do need affiliate links. I only have an affiliate link to Flipside right now. All right. I know, the video. Sorry. Right. Let's get to it. So we got this box. Oh. All right. How am I going to do this? Yeah, this will work. All right. So opening the box. Please like and subscribe if you're new for the first time. Please like and subscribe if you're new for the first time. There we go. Multitasking, Terry. Terry's
John
co-hosting live right now. If you're tuning in for the first time, he's the co-host on Monday nights.
Everybody watch Ben. Like, share, subscribe.
All right.
Or else.
Hey, Brian from Oregon. What's up, buddy?
Hey, Brian.
And Benjamin Payne from New Zealand. There we go. Oh, what do we got? Really?
John, that is a file and
you regular viewers, for giggles, please watch this when it comes out. All right, so we got all the bubble wrap, Charles. We got all of it because there's that. And
I was saying to Ben earlier, I said watch it for packing peanuts.
They didn't even make a dent. That's what I'm saying. So let's pull out. What is that? That's extra. All right. Oh, I kind of understand what's going on. So, oh, really? Oh, I'm gonna have a serious bubble wrap party. All right. So we got this. All right. And we got this. Well, this is heavy. Oh, it's got an LPD sticker on it. Decal. That feels like, I don't know. You sent me the power supply of a desktop computer, Terry, is what I'm saying. All right, so let's file
kind of looks it.
That's perfect. That's tomorrow's problem. All right.
Hey, Laz and Max Joseph.
Weird. There's no discernible starting point. It's just packing tape. Like, I can't find a... Where's the weak link? There we are. All right. Well, that was violent. Would no, because no, that would make sense. All right. Oh, that feels. Oh, we found the edge. All right. Cool.
Just as long as you didn't find the razor's
Who
edge.
hacked this? Really? Who? Well, that's just excessive because this is still fine. I don't know. Where's the beginning of this one? It's like one of... There. All right.
Harmonica.
All right. Wow. All right. I'm out of breath. I didn't realize I needed to be in shape for this unboxing.
Okay, Laz.
Come on.
My God.
Aha. Use the feet and the hands. There is a lot. Oh, that's still got stuff in it. All right.
I was going to say you're almost going to have to go out and look for a beaver to gnaw it open.
Good. Googly oogly. Like, come on. Really?
Watch it be a guitar pick.
Yeah, I'm thinking that too, Jeff K. Well, that happened. All right.
Well, let's just say the person paid them well to pack it well, and well, they've packed it well.
Hey! All right.
Look, it's an oar, so you can go canoeing, eh?
Oh. Ooh. Ooh.
Look, it's a hockey stick, eh?
Okay, I like the feel on that. I like that.
Exactly,
that.
Cora.
All right. So we have that. Frets do not need polishing. All right. So, made in Indonesia. All right, fair enough. And yeah, The only thing that's the frets are in it, the nut is in it, Terry, is what I'm saying. Other than that, it's a bare neck. Gee, I wonder where I could put this. This is safe. I can literally throw this anywhere in the room and it's going to hit bubble wrap. All right.
That hockey stick's got
great. We're doing a video.
Eh?
This is going to be a long unboxing video. Needs a new nut. I can help that. Oh, I forgot to get something to go. Yeah, well, we'll worry about that when we worry about that. Oh, that came out remarkably easy. Fair enough. All right. Hey, look at that. But there's
he shoots.
Oh,
he scores.
All the tape. There's like all of it. All. There's like. Oh, that can't be good. For the ASMR viewers that aren't watching because I've been talking through the whole thing. Well, that seems to be. I don't know. All right.
Well, it doesn't sound like American Girl Scout cookies.
I'm going to need another razor blade after this because this is just. Oh, all right. Maybe we don't. Maybe I already replaced it and don't remember. That's more likely. Yep. I'm speaking up because the camera. I'm not pointing anywhere near that mic, and that one's away. And people, are, why is this video so quiet? Because this was a bad idea gone worse. I don't know. Oh, all right. So.
And hey, Francis, sorry, didn't I say hi? UPS still sucks.
I didn't say that. I didn't see that.
I said that.
What side was I working on? Was that? Oh, that was that side. It took me that long to see the writing due to the layers and layers of adhesiveness. All right. Ow. All right. Sweet. More
side with the beer bottle label. Oh my god!
Oh, ow.
Oh my god!
Oh! Well, that's a pleasant surprise that hit me right in the cubicles.
Look, it's a bottle of cologne.
Right.
Oh, some really? Old English leather for Ben.
All right, so we've got a barrel output jack. I was commenting the other day how much I detest installing these. Yeah, so we have just a barrel output jack.
Oh, yeah.
Then we've got this.
It's American Snacks.
It rattles.
And wrapped in caution tape. Cora.
The threats are real. The threats are real, Terry. The threats are real.
Billy Baloney's got it right. It's the Avon men's gift set.
Seems to be that way for the discerning guitar player. What the? What? I just help a guy understand. Like, all right, there's stuff here. What's this? This looks important. Oh, sure. All stuck to the pickup, of course. We got the claw, pot, wires, screws, random screws, all just. I'm sure.
Blackjack guitar.
Hey, blackjack guitar. What's up, Francis? Yeah, I'm sure that's fine. Oh, and it's a zebra, my favorite style of pickup too.
Yeah. Not a rhinoceros pickup.
Fair enough. So we'll file that apparently. Now, what do we have? Oh, great, more tape. Great.
Hey Ben, did he send you some saltwater taffy?
Oh, well. Oh, I found the trem.
Oh, maybe he did.
Yeah.
Oh, God, House of Twang. That'd be terrible. A live unboxing of a glitter bomb.
Oh, and I should mention, because maybe I already did earlier in the video, but I don't remember. And since I'm doing this live too, no, I did not have to pay anything for this package. However, we went through stuff. Watch part 1, the non-unboxing, and then watch this in its entirety. What's all this stuff? Oh, we got a pack. Well, he sent the strings along with the guitar. That's nice.
Super slinky.
Now, I will say, where's the body? Ben? Ask Charles75N, commenter. Because Charles75N is going fabric shopping tomorrow. He and I have been incommunicado because he's like, I don't want to put something fabric top on a Kramer that looks silly. I'm like, well, maybe. But there's certain sillies that are better than other sillies. And so as a result, we're brainstorming ideas, shortlisting a few options from various outlets. Oh, what do we have here? Oh, a Kramer neck plate. That's fine. Yeah, in its own bag, because I wouldn't have guessed what that is, you know. All right. That's wow, this is almost 13 minutes just on this scene in this video. This is going to be maybe it'll be a premiere. It's long enough. Oh, okay. So now we have strap buttons and a volume knob that's basically a Strat volume knob. We'll see if that survives the rebuild. Ow. All right. Oh, well, this seems heavy. Oh, it's the tuners. Oh, so we have the tuners. All right. Oh, and the truss rod cover. Oh, so all the headstock hardware. There we go. Well, you can't really see it, but you can kind of make it. Yeah. See, it's a Beretta Special. I'm running out of spots. We're just there. All right. Now, what's back here? Oh, just some random loose strings. Sure. 16 gauge at GHS. Sure. 17 and a 36. Just
what? No high E?
Random. You'll never have a spare high E with GHS boomers. So 3 random strings. Sure. That seems perfect. Oh, totally forgot about those. Yeah. Here we have the control cover and trim cover and screws. Okay. So we have everything but the body, it seems, I think. Unless I'm forgetting something. Good chance that's happening. Now we have this. I don't know what this is. A padded envelope. Okay.
The body sleeping with the mooses.
All right. So, what? Oh, I know what that is. Now I understand. Yes, because there was something I was forgetting. What did we forget, folks? We'll wait. Well, I'll talk to them. Well, you comment down below what I forgot for the guitar. Comments? We'll let the comments in the chat. What part have I forgotten? Terry, you think about it too, but you got to be delayed because, chat. So you can comment your answer in the chat, Terry. How about that to make it fair? What part have I forgotten? I'll let you folks know.
The Saskatchewan sealskin binding.
No.
Charles75 says, so Ben, do you want the Hello Kitty fabric or the pinup girls?
I think Adam D got it. Trumbar.
Mmm.
Yep. All right. And one last item, the bonus item in this unboxing. Azor. Mink frigate. Sure. I don't know what that means. Made in China. Of course it is. Straight off the Jungle website. Oh, they're a K-line technology, are they? Visit us on Facebook. Rather not. Mini pedal. Yep. In fact, let you guys know first. Is that going to focus?
Let us know second.
Hey, Eddie Van Haskell.
It's a mini pedal phase.
Ooh. I don't think I've had this one. Ooh. It's a phaser. It's a phaser. And I like me phasers.
This looks like a Pac-Man ghost.
We got a width and we got a feedback, which really makes it more of a flanger, in my opinion. That's the difference between a phaser and a flange. Feedback, regen, if you will. So, thank you again for tuning in. This might, oh man, burps, sorry. This might be a premiere. Probably is. I'm looking for absurd length of an unboxing. Want to thank the Unbelievable One for, sending this stuff up. Looks like a fella's got some stuff to put together. Now we're just waiting on you, Charles, with that body. Have you picked out a fabric yet? Fella would like to know. Cheers, folks. Be good to each other. Rock on. Where's the... How? This? Yep, that. Perfect. Hey, I'm back, folks. How was that? You saw me make a video. Yep. That's pretty much all there is to it. Me babbling away, talking about boner jams. Well, dreaming about boner jams. Let's be honest. I don't need that. How am I liking the new chair? Not too shabby. I wish the arms would go back just a hair more, because so I can lean back and play, but I can't. See, it's close. It's close. If it could just maybe just flush, I don't know. I might be able to adjust that or modify. Let's get the grinding tools out. We'll see what happens in the spring. Thanks again to the Unbelievable One. A series of videos. Yeah. Oh, there's no way. No way the camera was on. Well, I guess you'll just have to tune in later this week, Tink. Just saying. Well, that has got to be the most interesting unboxing I've ever done, Terry.
Yeah.
I think. So, let's not use all the battery life. All right, let's turn that off. Well, okay. There we go. Oh, interesting. I love it when you plug in the microphone on the iPhone, it automatically brings up the old iTunes. And for some reason, it's like, you want to listen to Eddie Grant's Electric Avenue? Well, yes, but copyright. Cut the right arm off. No, I see. Yeah, but then generally during hangs, I'm always leaning on the right one because I slouch. You shouldn't have used more anything. Unbelievable. That I've got a mess. Wow. I got to do Canucks at like noon 30 tomorrow or something. I don't know what time. Doug never told me. He's like, hey, it's a lunchtime show. What does that entail? Lunchtime to me is noon, but then it might be noon 30. I don't know.
It could be 11:30, could be 1:30.
Oh, who knows with him? All I know is I watched the races today. So, shocker, a quarter-mile track for NASCAR sucks. Yep. Especially when there's like no banking. Well, they raced a non-points race, Terry, at the LA Coliseum yesterday.
Oh, jeez.
Yeah. So, you figure it's a football stadium. Fit a racetrack in there. They did. Just. Somehow laid down plastic and plywood and then paved a track. I don't know how you do that. Magic, I guess. I don't know. People that make a lot more money than me know how to do those things. I need to actually bust some stuff up.
They must have hired Doug.
Not Doug. Doug could probably make a smooth track. He's used to working with ice.
Exactly.
Well, that's true. I don't know. Hard to say. So, so that was that unboxing. Now we got another phaser. Cool. Ow. So what's up, folks? Half an hour in, I'm like, that's all I got. Oh, it's live Q&A. Have we done any? Yeah, we've done a bit of Q&A. If you have any guitar-related questions, concerns, or comments, feel free to share. Gives us something to talk about. Or, Q&O. I keep meaning to change it to Q&O in the title, but then I keep forgetting. Oh! We have a guest coming on soon. We have an announcement of a new show sponsor.
Oh.
Yep. It sounds bigger than it is, but, it's cool. He will be coming on. I don't know. I was thinking maybe it was supposed to be tonight, but I haven't seen him in the chat, so I assume it's not tonight. Maybe next Monday or the Monday after that. I don't know. He's going to come on a Monday show rather than a Sunday show because... Oh, all right. There's a random question that I like. Ben, what do you think of the mid to late 70s Fender Bassmans? I don't know. I always thought they stopped making them in like the 50s, but then you find out there's a lot more. And then, I don't know. I'd like to check one out.
I was going to say, isn't that the
I agree.
era?
Bassman's an agreeable circuit to me, Terry. I played through an OG. I think it was a 59, 60, 61. I don't know. It was like around there.
Dave the PS says, is it Fanta sponsoring the show? Yes. Lifetime supply of banana Fanta.
Do they make banana Fanta?
I don't know, but
I'd like to try that. I am not looking forward to that peach Fanta tasting. That's going to suck balls.
like I said, better than dragon fruit.
So, yeah, for those who are catching the long... Oh, wait, that's not recording anymore. The long unboxing. That's the word. And, yeah, so we unboxed most of a Kramer. I haven't tried the fruit punch Fanta. See, again, I'm limited to whatever these guys decide to sneak across the border. Long story short. All right.
Huh. House of Twang says, shout out to my local L&M. They over 80% of their used retail sales price on trade-ins.
Yeah.
What does that mean?
Well, I assume it's like when I was at our local chapter of the Evil Empire recently. Oh, no, I like them. That's right. I'm trying to work with them, doing some stuff. So, I love Long McQuaid. What was the... Yeah, basically all their floor models. I can't do air quotes because I'm holding stuff. But you know what I mean, Terry? Like all the crap that's hanging on the wall that you go in to buy and you pay full retail on are now all sold as used or were prices used, but they were like at 80% of retail.
Mm-hmm.
But if they're offering that much on trade-in, yeah, they're used shit though, like the used pedals, which I know were used. Man, they were not cheap. I mentioned it last night. They were really expensive, which explains if they're offering 80% of retail on trade-ins, that's ridiculous. That's a lot. Because they only a lot of companies are only making 20%. But then again, they own Coast Music too, so that helps. Like they own the wholesale division as well as the retail in Canada. For those who don't know.
Hey, Stealth Parrot, and so House of Twang is saying if they sell it for 100, they give you 80.
Yeah, that's what I just covered. Well, Symmetry talking about jams, sweet. Bunch of people talking about. L&M's never done me bad. No, I think if they have decent people, because that's the thing, the potential is there, Terry. If you have a handful of people working in there that know the product, that's all I ask is have a passing knowledge of the product. But unfortunately, it's more like say GC, that reputation, the Clueless Empire, they just hire anybody to sell gear.
The Clueless Empire.
Hey, LRM. Yeah, L&M is Yorkville.
It's funny to see LRM guitars.
What's up, Mahogany?
L and M.
We were discussing that earlier, Mahogany. I'm roughly 3,000 away. I had one or two people, I think, 1 and a half comments on videos congratulating me, and I think they just see that it's rounded up at this point. I'm like, I'm not there yet. I'd like to be. I'll be there soon. All because of you guys. Yeah, getting there. The channel's dying off overall for the demos and stuff. They're not generating what they used to as far as views. But you folks, I don't care at this point. As long as we keep growing, and I say we because we meet new friends. It's a we in that respect. Like I don't know, a couple of years ago, we didn't know who Tinkerbell was. Now we know.
Just some guy with a weird haircut. And now
you say weird. I say awesome.
And now he's still some weird guy with a weird haircut.
Tinkerbell is the only guy I know with a mohawk that wears mascara and that I have the most beautiful, intelligent conversations with, and I just love the guy.
No. Tink is awesome. I agree.
Yeah. He reminds me of most of my cherished punk rock friends in life over the years.
Zach.
Dave says nobody knows who I am. Yet, Dave. Yet. Are you putting out any content, Dave, that we can check out? Curious. I have no problem plugging a channel member, Terry. It's the least I can do.
Well, let's see. Well, he now has a third subscriber.
What's that?
I said he now has a third subscriber.
Well, if I get the chat to catch up, I'll be the fourth, hopefully. Someone else doesn't beat me to it. You know, I should have brought this up earlier in the show, not 41 minutes in. So it's like, blah, 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 blah. Oh, there we are. And there's Dave. Oh, wait. Almost clicked on Randy. Oh, and then Terry puts the link in as I'm trying. Well, I'll just click on Terry's link then. That'll work. Oh, he's already up to 4. I'm number 5, I think. Maybe.
I may be on a Texas Toast reveal video in May. Ooh, nice. Very nice.
Very cool. What's Charles 75N's channel? Charles 75N. I don't know. Maybe Terry can throw that link in there too while I apparently clear this chain. Oh, no. Okay, I was just looking through the decal. I was like, wow, that's thick of chamber smoke. There is still some in there. That was stale. That was very stale. Ow. In the coughing. Why did I do that to myself? Hey, speaking of Brad Guitar Miller. Not to give anything away, but you weren't coming on tonight, were you, Brad? Oh, apparently Janice was 5, so we clicked at the same time, so I don't know. Hey, Keith Campbell!
Hey, Keith.
What's up, my friend?
There we go. He must
What
be a
tuners are you putting into the Kramer? I may have been laughing too hard at the bubble wrap. Oh, next week. Okay, so next week we're going to have a guest, Terry. New show sponsor. And not to give anything, it has absolutely nothing to do with Brad Guitar Miller at all. Anyways, yes. So Ben's channel runs like a Swiss watch. Yeah, that's been stepped on repeatedly. But it's not quite broken. It tries. All right. What was I going to do? Oh, tuners. Well, let me go through my menu. No, it's not that big. Oh, hey, they're down there. Aha! Good thing I had that plan. All right, so depends on what. No. All right, so they're just your. Oh, they still got the condom over the back piece. All right. They're just your standard little. I don't know. I want to say Shaler, but they're not. They say KD. They're the craft dinner tuner.
I was just gonna say they're craft dinner. What does it take, like a case of craft dinner to get like 6?
Well, I noticed that earlier because I saw the K's and the D's stamped into the back of the headstock, and I couldn't figure out why. And then it says use, like apparently rather than stamp, don't use it, break it. It actually has stamped in there. You can kind of see, you won't be able to see it, but it's right there. It says use. This is a good one. We found a good one. Use this one. All right. Really did. And it was January 1st. January 35. Okay, that makes sense. No,
it's played by the U's of the U.S.
GB Domestic. I don't know. Bretta Special. Chrome Hardware. Yep.
Chrome Hardware. Distant cousin of Home Hardware.
Oh. We shall see. I don't know. Sure. There's going to be videos. Oh, man. It's going to suck. But I got to do it. Because, Godos, sure, they could be. I don't know.
They kind of look like a Godo.
Yeah. And then we got your standard Fulcrum bridge, which, what's that? Let's see here. Okay, so that's your basically your. Oh, we got one saddle flipped around upside down. All right, you just fun. That's not right. That's not right at all. Why? Was it used that way? Hang on. Was Unbelievable using it upside down? Let me look for a burr. No. All right. Just checking. All right. So it's your screw job, but it's got like thick block saddles. So it's like a hybrid Fender kind of. And I'm thinking now, wow, that's no, we got to get rid of that crap metal.
It would almost look a bit like a Wilkinson or a Godo. Godo is another one that
we should maybe contact Mr. Reaver about a potential block for in there, Terry. That's not a right now thing, but that's a on the list thing. Oh, excuse me. Randy's thinking about getting a 339. Why? You don't want the same guitar in a men's?
Randy,
I kid.
Brad thinks a 335 is too big.
Really? A 335 is too big for you, Randy? Then again, I don't know how tall you are, Randy. So, you be you. Brad thinks a 335 is too big too. Y'all are playing up too high then. I don't know. I'm 6 feet tall. I don't find them overly big. I find the 339 too small. It feels weird because it's like a double cut Les Paul.
Yeah. I was going to say when I had the J. Tercer JT133, which was a 335, I found it to be, pretty decent, and I'm 5'8", and same thing with the Epiphone Sheridan. And the Sheridan seems like a really big instrument, but I didn't find it too bad. But also at the same time,
size as the 335.
I'm hanging it. I'm also playing it with a strap. I'm not sitting it on my leg. So
Mahogany uses a 336, so one better. 335, 336, whatever.
What's a 336? Is that a Canadian version of a 335?
I was like, is that like the Firefly or something equivalent? I can't remember. So next week, make sure to tune in. We're giving away stuff. Apparently, I gotta remember to bring the stuff in here to give away. If not, Brad will show it off, and I won't. But we have stuff to give away apparently, and check out next week's Canucks with Guitars. Also videos pretty much every day this week. I think. I don't know. Oh, I got a hip cramp. Ow, 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 ow. We'll just move to this side of the chair. Dave the Pious is thinking about getting one of them their Rat Packs. I would, except it doesn't have the LPD Vermin in it, so it doesn't have all those circuits. Just it's close.
Welcome, Mikey Newman.
What's up, Mikey?
Hello, Newman. That classic line.
Hello, Newman. Scarborough, England. All right. The original Scarborough.
Yeah, really.
Exactly, Keith. 335, 336, whatever it takes. Surprised how many people. Firefly's the 338. I knew it was something like that. It was like a 335 board 30 over. I don't know.
I was just going to say, isn't that a gun caliber too? 338?
Maybe. I don't know. I just never found them overly big. But that's me. That's not you. You got to be you. I got to stop inflecting my opinion as much that way. You need this. No, you don't. No, you don't. Unless it's Telecaster. Because,
It's some type of 335 shaped instrument.
Yeah, if you got a semi-hollow double cutaway with some form of holes, don't even have to be F-holes. They could be lightning bolts. They could be S's. They could be, I don't know, straight line.
Look at Epiphone Casino isn't called a 335. It's called an Epiphone Casino.
Yeah, they're different though.
But it has the characteristics of a 335.
Oh yeah, basically same body, different pickups, and is the Casino full hollow?
Yes.
Yeah, that's a big difference. That's a huge difference. Much more unyieldly because you got hollow body P90s as opposed to solid piece of mahogany in there with humbuckers. Apparently, new strap day for somebody because my cursor was in the way. Oh, Hog Rotten. Nice. He got it from the place that gives the stale candy. Dang it. Wow, it's the flip side. That's their thing. You know, the place that gives you stale candy.
He got one of those sweet Lockin' Joe DiMaggio's.
Ooh. I got one of them around here. One of them locking. I lost it, and then I found the thing is so dark, Terry. It was hanging on the guitar rack behind one of the guitars, and I could not find it for a month. What's up, Justin Cox in Utah? Always like those Fender thin lines. Haven't bonded with them. I want to like them. Like I really want to like a thin line Telly, Terry.
Mm-hmm. Well, I had that one, the one classic vibe mahogany thin line. That was actually pretty nice.
Yeah, I can't get into it. I don't know what it is. I don't know what it is. I should like them. Casino is full hollow. Nice.
Well, you're not. The one thing in the case of the one model, you're not a fan of wide range humbuckers as it is.
That's a huge fact of life.
So
but you can get thin lines with regular pickups, which is what I would do.
Mm-hmm.
But
or some that might have P90s in it instead.
Yep. I think that's what was it? The Modern Player that did that?
Yes.
Yeah, I think Rich had one. That's the one he refinished in that early days of the channel. I think he had that still. I don't know what happened to it. Yeah, because it was very much like Sheryl Crow's.
Yeah.
It's in line with humbuckers. Yeah, it's just I am not a fan of the wide range ones. Again, I should probably revisit it. Maybe they got it right this time.
Probably yeah, that's what I was just going to say. They just revised all the wide range humbuckers just in this last year and a bit. So they're actually a different makeup and have a more realistic or close to original feel as the original ones from the 70s.
Yeah, Michael Kress. That's the one I was thinking of. The Squire. It was a Squire. Thin line with P90s. Stealth Parrot got a Strat with the N3, so that's third gen noiseless pickups, and he's like, meh. I get it, but it'd be great for recording, I bet. Mikey Newman's got one of those 72 Tele Customs with the wide ranges. So many tones in it. Hey, if it works for you, I don't know. I just found them always like classic. They're kind of dark. I don't know. And dude, I realize I've been running my presence on amps that have a presence. I'm running that thing at like the 3 o'clock position. Like I'm using all the presence. You don't need that for rock at all. But then I took it away and then my tone was lacking from my style. I was like, dang it. I dial some back in. Hey, sis.
It made it.
The old boil music. That's right. Garrett Junkie's been helping out with the old getting the views up. Put the old browser on autoplay. Just let it play through the ads. Move the mouse every once in a while, though. It does, or it won't play the ads too unless it's an active tab. I will say that. I will get the views, but it won't necessarily play ads. But that's okay too. Zach likes the mighty Oshawa Long McQuay, which I will say that's. Can I say legendary location? Like it's always had a good rep. Like they had the right employees, they had the cool gear. Like, you know, that was where you would travel in from, you know, within an hour, Terry, or an hour and a half, and you don't feel like driving into the city. You know, for any of us east of Toronto, you drive to the Dirty Schwa, and then you open up the door and there's Marshall half stacks. And before that, Marshall full stacks in the earlier days. Just even for display, you know, like 2 Marshall full stacks. You're like, I like the cut of your jib, folks. Because that's taking up some floor space for awesomeness.
That does not sound fun, Dave. Gotta go de-louse from work.
Well, you enjoy that, Dave. It's not easy being a pious. I get it. Burlington's a good location. Good to know. Good to know. See, now we're figuring out where more people are from, Terry. LRM. The greater Burlington / Hamilton area, I would assume. Possibly leading up into the Cambridge region. I don't know.
Mississauga sucks.
There, yeah. He might know. There's got to be a Long McQuaid in the Tri-Cities, like the Kitchener, Waterloo, Cambridge area. Because that's like 500,000 people now. And I don't recall. I lived there for a little while in the very late 90s, maybe early 2000s. Late 90s?
Actually, I thought that whole region was up to 1 or 2 million by now. Cambridge, Waterloo,
maybe.
Kitchener.
Maybe it is. I don't know. It was expanding by the lots.
And take care, Randy Crooks.
Mississauga. Yeah, see, that's weird. Like, for such a large population density, why... You think they'd have two. Like, one in Kitchener and or Waterloo and one in Cambridge. I don't know. And I guess going the other way, you go to London. I'm sure London has to have one.
Yeah, I think there is one in London. In L&M.
Oh, and Brampton has one. Okay. Yeah, I know they're doing that. They're trying to ease off the Bloor location as much as possible. Because there's no parking for the Bloor one, really. Because it's Bloor Street in Toronto, Terry, as you know, is a very major thoroughfare. And they have two stores side by each. Because they expanded from one store into the other. It was a nice store. They had a lot of pedals in that store. Holy crap. Like, not Flipside lots, but lots for any other music store. That's why yeah, Stealth Parrot's from London. Or London area. Not giving the Stealth Parrot his exact location away. 2. Nice. So probably a larger and a smaller satellite, I would imagine, of some way. Which, that's sweet. Because, Terry, I don't know about you, but I would be the type of guy, like, you turn... If you have 2 of the same music store in your town, well, let's go see what's over at the other one. I don't know. They might have something cool used. Who cares? Because that is poor man's guitar safari, just browsing and loitering in music stores, in pawn shops around town.
That's how it was in my town here. Was like at the one point in time there was it the regular music store, and then there was actually like 3 pawn shops. So it's like you could hit all 3 of them up and look and see what there is. And mind you, of course, the pawn shops, usually there wasn't much that was good.
Yeah, I'm trying to think, like, if you don't mind doing both Trenton and Belleville, right? Because it's a 15-minute drive from one to the other. But like, it was more, you would do that if you were in Trenton, because Trenton they're down to... Oh, they have 2 music stores. Technically, the other one's kind of crappy, but whatever. They got one. So there's 2 music stores, and I think they're down to maybe 1 pawn shop in town that still carries music gear.
Mm-hmm.
And then Belleville's got 2 music stores, and basically down to 1 pawn shop that carries music gear as well. Because the other one, in theory, does, but he's got like 2 things, and they're overpriced and crap, so they're not going to ever sell. Excuse me. What's up, Janice? What is the difference in sound between the open humbucker and the covered? The covered will be slightly darker. Yes.
More treble seems to leak through with uncovered humbuckers.
It opens it up covered, so you can hear the highs more. All right, Stealth Parrot. Be well, my friend. I haven't been to the Pickering. I don't think I've been to the Pickering Long McQuaid. I still haven't been to... Have I? No. I don't think I've been to the Coburg one since they switched from the old George's location. Like, I went there once it was rebranded. But they bought like a closed down Toyota dealership, and they were converting that to a music store, which I am all for converting car dealerships to music stores, because generally there's no other stores right around, so you can turn up a bit and you have a lot of floor space.
That's a good deal on a Squire Classic Vibe 60s Octopus ears, $300. Awesome deal.
Yeah, 300 US. That would be what, about 450 Canadian these days,
Yeah.
4.25. That's a good
about
deal.
what they're
Yeah,
going for now.
you're hard pressed to find one under 500 Canadian anymore.
Yeah. Which pretty much is what one of the brand new ones goes for new, anyways. They go between 520 and 569 ish on the jungle site, anyways. Maybe 599. So it's in that $500-600 range Canadian for a new one. So
I don't know. Is Sean doing the Jungle website stuff? I don't think. But I think it's when you buy an Epiphone off of Best Buy.
yeah,
It's actually fulfilled by Ardens
yep. Actually, that is
for their online stuff.
That is what the Jungle website does. The Jungle website actually is
What's up, Aaron? I did.
Has a big supplier.
All
Has
right.
the big supply backing.
For Aaron, if he's still in the chat because he's in and out or watching on replay, we got bags and bags. Oh, and there's a video as well, and yeah, there's parts. Basically, we got everything but a body.
Kibbles and bits and bits and bits.
Headaches and burning and cursing. Oh my. Yep. I'm looking at least a 4-parter probably. It's going to start out as a 2-parter and end up being.
But the as I was saying, the Canadian side of the Jungle website actually is supported by Costco. Or sorry, not Costco, Cosmo.
Cosmo. Yeah. Has the Twang had just mentioned as well. Did they charge me? No. And there will be an unboxing video. We made the end of the unboxing video during the live show thing. You'll see. Chaos. You'll love it. I know you will. Oh, you have a body all right, Charles.
Justin Cox says, I'd like to get my hands on a Barney Kessel signature.
They're cool.
I'd like to get my hands on a Barney Bentel signature.
What the hell? Oh, Barney Bental?
Yeah. If he actually ever had a guitar.
He just played telly,
Yeah.
to be honest with you. No, I didn't get charged anything. RJ has one of those.
It's funny that Dale
He was
Boyle.
playing it on Saturday, I believe.
Dale Boyle, I don't know if you were here earlier in the stream, but you said I have the worst fret sprout ever this winter.
Yeah, my Wolfgang still is sprouting, but it's stainless, so I'm lazy about it. The Music Man is the way it's one of those speed bumps where you just have to let off the gas, Terry. You don't actually have to hit the brakes. You know, it's like you feel something, but you're like, that doesn't really warrant anything. You know, it's just a slight inconvenience, not an injury. You know.
So Dale, I ended up getting a set of fret erasers, and this showed up as well today to help remedy the issue. A fret file end sanding block. So one of the first things I used it on was actually the recent Strat I got. It actually had really bad fret sprout. Like you could go up and down it, and it just felt like.
Yeah, right now
nuts.
I just use my my Fret Guru file, which for those who don't know, it's long, square shape, 2 safe sides, which means smooth, and then 2 file sides, and use that for getting fret end, for rounding off fret ends and such. But it's also, if you know what you're doing, definitely don't recommend doing it. But you can do fret ends just one at a time like that. Seems like, well, hell, there's guys out there that you see they do complete fret crowning jobs with just a 3-sided file.
Yep.
And all you do is the edge where it comes to the point, you just grind that off, so that's smooth and safe. And then they're just, I'm like, how? I can't do that. Mine would be like, I don't know,
And that's
3 sides type thing. It would not be pretty, is what I'm saying. It wouldn't be smooth. It'd be all Like the center line would probably be all wobbly. Just by a humidifier, less work. Yeah, it's hard to keep up with the humidity, though. It's so dry. Well, you know that. He's in the Burlington area.
Yeah.
He has the Jake brake on. He must be stopping at the truck stop down the road.
Well, and I mean, a humidifier only does so much. I mean, if you still got moisture in the wood to begin with, then...
Yeah. Plus, the rest of the house is so dry. And I don't have a door on this room, so it's like...
Yeah.
I'm pretty much at the mercy of the house in many ways.
Yeah, anytime you have dry heat, it really will affect fret spread.
Which is... Basically, once it dips below 10 below, all moisture is sapped out of the air, so it's just cold and dry. And we can have the humidity drop by as much as 20% in a day. Because it gets hot and humid in the summertime, that's for sure.
Yeah, that's exactly it.
Yeah, neither do I, Billy Baloney, or the patience for a 3-sided file.
Yeah.
Like, I'll use them for roughing out something if I'm doing metal fab. Like, don't get me wrong, I will use a 3-sided file in life, but I'm not using them on frets.
That's why I think that tool comes in really handy, because you can get it either like, I think that's the 7-incher or 9-incher. You can get them up to like 15 inches.
I would say too, if it was Dale Boyle who was talking about the fret sprout, it's a roasted neck. If you have a roasted neck, that's unfinished frets more from the factory, because you shouldn't get fret sprout on a roasted neck. It's already had all the moisture removed from it.
Yeah. It's probably had about 95% of the moisture taken out of it.
Blackjack Guitar says, I think you'd like a Telly Deluxe with 2 humbuckers. Well, I got a Telly with 2 humbuckers. I'd like Telly. It's just 2 more knobs. I have no problem with that. I'd dig it. Half gallon of water a day. I bet. I believe it.
Be right back.
That too, Keith. Yeah. I hate an unfinished nut as well, where it's sharp around it. Why? There's no need. There's no need. What's your opinion about Fender Tone Master amps? My concern are longevity of the product. Oh, Terry just dropped out. That's fine. Hi. Where is it? Tone Master amps. Martin asking, my concern are longevity of the product and repair. They sound pretty good, but it's not the same as a full tube amp. But then again, full tube amps, like we were talking about the other night on Dave's show, from the moment you first turn them on, they are dying. They are dying, and they're not necessarily as reliable. You probably have a bit more reliability, but yeah, I don't think there's any tube technology in there. But yeah, they sound pretty decent. I was playing through their twin. I haven't really tried it with pedals. So that's what I want to see, how it takes pedals. Does it take pedals like a tube amp? Or close enough? House of Twang, thank you very much, my friend. What advice would you give an old guy learning guitar from zero? And there goes my bandwidth. Perfect. Let's get rid of that. All right, let me think about that. And Billy just comments there. And John comments that way. So it's a diverse crowd. So learning guitar. All right. Don't get frustrated over like your lack of patience. Like, I'm not learning this by this day and stuff. One of the best things, just guitar in hand. Just guitar in hand. Which means like you'd be watching TV. Oh, if you hear exploding, it's probably due to all the bubble wrap. All right. Oh, let's just relic some more. Did we run over the neck? Nope. Perfect. All right. So, you're just watching TV or YouTube or something. You're just in there. You can just, work on scales. Or, or chords. I always like Gloria for that. You know, because it's just chord, and you just speed it up, speed up, speed up, speed it up. Play clean with a metronome or with bubble wrap, sure. If you get frustrated easily, do not watch Pete Townsend videos. I love it. Hearing no word from Terry. I guess, I don't know, maybe his power went out? I don't know. He could text a fella. Yeah, but yeah, you know, just like guitar in hand. You know, like people will say practice an hour a day. I used to tell people, practice an hour a day. Really, if you practice 2 hours a day, though, you become real good really fast. That's what I did for a couple of years. Right before I started YouTube, it was like a year, a couple hours a day, basically. Justin had a question regarding underrated guitars. And by the way, thank you very much, Charles. Did I point that out? Appreciate it, my friend. Takes pedals like a champ, so that'd be the Tone Master series. Okay. If you pair a 50-watt speaker with a 25, I'm still gonna look for Justin's. I feel like Pete Thorne. Backed up questions. Love it. If you pair a 50-watt speaker with a 25-watt speaker, the power handling combined is 50-watt, correct? I don't know. I'm not sure about that stuff. I used to know that stuff. No. I used to know how to wire speakers series parallel for ohms and stuff. I used to know all the ohms laws and all that. But I'm not sure. Anybody else in the chat that could help? Please do. I wonder if Lawrence is still lurking. All right, let's see. I don't see it. Maybe you've typed it again since I started looking. I don't know. Ask again. Quite possibly, John. Quite possibly. Get your 10,000 hours in and don't skimp. Yep. Zach likes his front band because he doesn't have to worry about tubes. Yeah, we can just get tubes down the street. They have them in stock. That's fine. Or just be like Guitar Man and hoard them. That works. Yeah, find songs you like playing, mostly have fun regarding learning. Yeah. It's just put the time in. Right? Just put the time in. And then once you feel confident with a handful of chords, do a jam. Go to a jam. Just jam with some friends and just do the same thing. Strum some chords. Make a fool of yourself. Have fun. Laugh. Get inebriated. I find helps too. Why not? Designated driver. Or just host the event. Then you don't have to drive. Aha. Underrated guitars. Underrated guitars. I think Reverend. I don't think they get a full fair shake. G&Ls. Another one. Who else? It does help House of Twang. It does. Makes the rock and roll go round. I'll go Reverend, I think, are still underrated. They're a great guitar. G&L. There's somebody else, though. It'll come to me. It'll come. We'll get back to it. Yamahas, especially mid-range Yamahas. Have you tried the Reverend Greg Koch? I have, in fact. Did I try Greg's? No. I tried one at the NAMM show, yeah. I tried a lot of Reverends, and so did Aaron, and so did JJ. All three of us tried a lot of Reverends so we could cover all the Reverends together so we could all report into our friendly neighborhood Reverend dealer, Flipside Music, link down below, affiliate link, because they weren't able to make it. So they're like, hey, can you swing by? And we're like, yep, we'll check them out. Tell you what. And because JJ, myself, and Aaron are all different style players, got a cross section even. Focus group, if you will. I think I was playing through a Greg Koch amp, too. No. Greg Koch pedal. There was something else Gregory Cochery there. I remember. Yeah, that was cool. I was digging that. I was playing 12-string, too. Oh, with the overdrive. I was enjoying that experience a lot. Not a fan of Ovations. I can't handle the round back on the Ovations. Oh. Welcome back.
Gotta love video driver lockups.
I was wondering because you were been glitchy the whole night, and I wasn't sure.
Yeah, even now I seem a little kind of...
Blame the manufacturer of your computer, Terry.
It's not Intel.
Who built that computer?
Me!
Blame the manufacturer. I'm saying.
I'm not the manufacturer. So...
See, I went from 20 years ago building my own computers to forgetting that stuff so much that now I just have Mayhem figure out what I need, and then that way if anything goes wrong, I can just blame him.
Then you can blame Mayhem.
Exactly.
That's funny.
We were talking underrated guitar brands. Do you have one or two off the top of your head? I mentioned Reverend and GNL. So you can't choose those two.
Oh.
I'd say a lot of brands get a fair shake these days, but I think because I'm just looking more at the used market, you're like, why aren't these selling for more used? You know, they should. And that's generally Reverends and GNLs for me. I see.
Yeah, are we talking about a general area of...
Fill your boots wide open. When I say, Harry, underrated guitar brand, what comes to mind?
To me, Schecter.
Schecter. Okay. Fair enough.
Schecter would be it.
Don't just knock everything, Ben. Jeez Louise.
I'm trying to think what else. Because, I mean, there are all kinds of other brands out there that are good. Or, like, I mean, it's so hard because, I mean, you know, underrated could still be a higher-end instrument, or at the same time could be a lower-end instrument, say, like a Harley Benton or a Squier.
Could be. Could be.
So,
yep.
I would probably give the bottom rings to probably Harley Benton and Squier, probably.
I don't think they're underrated. I think they get a fair shake. Nash, yeah. Godin's, yeah. Luna, yeah.
Yeah, I wouldn't say I'm too... Yeah, but the Godins, I've had those. I've had that.
Yeah, I mean, too. They're a decent guitar. Like, you get a lot of guitar for the price.
Yeah.
Hey, there's Lawrence.
Fujigen, yeah, that'd be nice. Especially if they could have kept the original headstocks.
I think Parker gets a fair shake. Those who like them, and those who don't. I guess I don't. I think I tried a Parker Fly in 1995. I think.
Actually, it's funny. Michael Kress just said the name I was just thinking.
Dean.
Dean is another brand that, puts out a lot of stuff.
Oh, they
Billy
cover
Baloney mentions another great one too.
Yeah,
Yamaha.
Yeah, I did mention Yamaha as well. I played that. I don't know what you call it, the Nuno Telly thing. Mike Bradley's like, hey, because he's involved with Yamaha. He's like, you got to check this out. I'm like, yes, I do. He's like, come here. Yes, Reno Fin does make a good guitar, Charles. Speaking of which, I gotta mention the patrons. I forgot. And we're getting short on time because my chest hurts. Where am I looking? There. You can become a patron at this web address, which is a link down below in the description if you're watching on a device that you can click in the description. And you get a shout out every week because you don't look different in the chat. You don't stand out like the channel members, so you get a shout out. Long story short. And there's exclusive content, etc. Check it out if you're interested. That's all I'm going to say. Guitar Man 45, Symmetry, Paul McNary, Joe C, Keith H, Knucklehead 0, unfucking believable. Charles 75N, John ZD 351, JP Page 2, Fruitcake Tony, Brother Bent Tom, Well Wishes Bent Tom, Blackjack Guitar, Grumpy Mike Guitar, Cousin Flowers. Wow, that was a tongue twister. Charles Green coming back in a couple of weeks on the Sunday Night Hang. Brad Guitar Miller, he'll be on 1 week from tonight. Absolute Mayhem, he's local. Other Left, not as local, but somewhat. He's that way. That way, yep. Randy Crooks, he's more that way. Mohogany. Is Mohogany in Missouri? Did he say that last night thing? Possibly. May or may not be from Missouri. I don't know.
Don't mention Kiesel.
Why are they at NAMM? That's all I want to know. Why are they at NAMM? I should ask Johnny Hyland that. No, I shouldn't. That piss him off. Apparently House of Twang has a pretty, I guess, somewhat up-to-date view count. That's apparently the amount of views on this little channel that was started,
wow. Nice. 4
years and a couple of weeks ago, I guess.
Definitely doing way better than me.
It's the hundreds of demos. That's what a lot of it is. That's the day-to-day, and they're tailing off.
It's the power of Mountain Dew.
Underrated pickups, gold foils. Totally agree, Justin. Totally agree.
Mm-hmm.
Apparently Hog Rotten spying and digging electro.
So Hog Rotten is buying a table from the 70s.
I'm not saying anything. It's going to be good. Going to be good.
According to Ben.
So yes, coming up on the channel, I've actually somewhat planned things out a bit because this has been in place for a few days now. Even I had Matt and Dan already booked because they hadn't on the show yet. This coming Sunday, the Million View Hang, which we know Randy Crooks is going to come on and remember to turn his microphone on. What's that cable for? Why did I just notice that all of a sudden? Where'd you go? Why? Anyways, and then the week after that, I believe, is Charles Green coming back for part 2, talking about working on the Sunset Strip in the early 80s. Folks, the stories, right? Like Terry, I was like, holy crap. Because I was like, yeah, these are all the guys that I was totally into just a few years later. This is awesome. The week after that, we have Martin from L&M Guitar Corner.
I believe so, yeah.
I want to say that's the right full name. Sorry, Martin. Also known as Martin Grabermeyer, formerly known as. Yeah, so let me think. Martin, maybe Lucas, if he's awake. Because I was like, I can try to do the show earlier, guys. And Martin's all like, oh, don't worry about it. You know, we're good. We're night owls. I'm like, all right. Oh, I won't show, but you're as bad as Beavy. Oh. Now, I don't recall that toggle being in the original, my friend. Yeah, I know I'm being cryptic, but what's that for? What's that do? And I want one, and put me on the list. Yep, I think I can't afford it, but we'll worry about that. That's a tomorrow problem. All right, he's responding. He's lurking. Oh, I can. All right, well, there we are then. So the prototype. What? Yeah, what is that? Voice. It's got a voice switch. Oh, Dale, before you go, this is a prototype thing working on. Come on. There you go. Come on. Focus.
So that's what Lawrence was working on.
I don't know. 74 Deluxe, though, and it's got a voice switch. And see, that's the thing, Terry. I don't recall there being a voice switch on my OG 74. So I'm like,
yeah.
What's the voice? What? What? I want. And yep. Crap.
What's the voice? It's metal.
Well, I'm not gonna say, Terry, that usually the Patreon money goes towards pedals, usually from Lawrence. But become a Patreon and we'll get that in a few months. At the rate that there was not a voice switch. Yes, there was, Brad. Oh, on the OG. All right, thanks. Yeah. I'm like, but there is now. What's that do? Maybe we'll have to book Lawrence back on to talk about it, Terry. We're due. I know he's been busy though. Hey, Gino. I forgot to say hello to Gino when he came in. So yeah. Oh, Other Left wants one as well. Yeah, see, I remember Other Left, he's like, I think I have a problem. I'm like, do you? Because that shelf is all Lawrence pedals that aren't on the Lawrence board.
Jeez, Justin Cox. Oh my god.
I like hard rock. Hey, let's turn on my pedal.
You sure it wasn't set for Asian current?
I just realized I have the watch page on another tab, and surprisingly, it didn't go off at all during the show. I'm like, I'm just going to reach over, click on that X right now. As I was getting ready to end the show, probably, but yeah.
Yes, since it's the bottom of the hour.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. We got 55 people watching. I've got a hell of a mess in here. Literally threw caution to the wind. I don't know. We unboxed most of a guitar. So it's SNGD, sort of new guitar day, kind of new guitar day. Got most of a Kramer. So that's going to happen. How straight is this
Got
neck?
Eddie Haskell's new hockey stick. Eddie shoots, he scores!
You wouldn't be able to see otherwise. Hey,
Watch
Doug Strong, you did, just under the wire.
Eddie DeShack.
Ben, get the neck off the floor. All right, here it is. See, that's the delay, right? And we got a pedal. We got the Azor by Caline. Phase, not a phaser, just a phase. It's just a phase, Terry. It's just a phase. It's just a phase.
Zach says that he hasn't bought any guitar gear in the last 2 years. I thought you did, Zach.
I always want to play the note of shame. Shame. Excuse me. I get it though. Like if you're happy with your gear, cool. If it's not in the budget, I get it. You know, people got to eat.
Well, yeah, and especially with what's going on today, you know, we really shouldn't, you know, promote to people to go out and buy stuff that they really don't need.
Well,
There's more important things like actually having food to eat, house over your head, running utilities before getting another instrument or another musical related thing.
Nope, that's not going to work. All right. Why don't you just straighten
Now
out?
appearing for the province of Ontario for Mr. Caution 2022, Ben.
I don't know. Oh, apparently Lawrence. There we go. So I want any parting words, Terry?
Nope. Other than I hope everyone's safe, well, and warm. At least those of you that are in the colder weather areas of the world.
Yep.
Also, good health with also all that is going on as well too. Further additional, well wishes to Tom to continue to keep getting better, which again is what I'm trying to do in support of Tom's recovery. Is I'm trying to keep growing my beard out until Tom gets out.
Awesome. Yes, again, well wishes to Tom. As always, thanks Terry for co-hosting tonight. And next week we've got Brad Guitar Miller. Check out his new channel there. More on that next week, I guess, in some way, shape, or form. Big news. I got to remember to put that in the title and stuff next week. Yep. Be smart. Video out tomorrow. It's mostly, well, part of it you saw tonight, but from a different angle. Sure. And I'll be back with a bunch of stuff. And, of course, check out Guitar Town Hall on Thursday night. David Nesdall and myself hanging out with Larry Mitchell. Always fun. And thanks to the Mod Squad. Well, Terry. I don't know if any other mods did anything tonight. I don't know. Hey, we didn't get trolled tonight with the Ruskies. That's interesting.
No, that was actually awesome. Of course, we spoke too soon. It might occur.
That's it, Anya.
Yeah.
So, as always, hold those doors open and let that lady in ahead of you in traffic. Do good things. Good things will happen to you. I'm probably going to have to text Lawrence to find out what the hell that voice switch does. I don't know. It's a different voicing, I bet. Oh, Keith saw Larry on Friday. You did go. Awesome.
Nice.
So, Dale at the end. I get to say it live this week for once. Dale at the end. Perfect. And yeah, hold those doors on letter and heading to traffic. Why? Because Doug's wife's real. Be good to each other. Be well. And of course, I don't know. As he reaches for the ending that he realized there, don't litter. Dick's litter.